Hello again, friends, and welcome back to day 12 of Junk Journal January, and our prompt for today is torn edges. Now, that seems like a pretty easy one because I use torn edges all the time, and I could talk about different ways to tear your pages and how I collage with torn edged pages and how to create ephemera. But you know what? I have this big bucket of goodness that's been living above me of, quite honestly, torn pieces out of, torn edges. You can see that's torn. Some of them are, well, these are all torn. Some of them are smooth, chopped with my trimmer. But we're going to fix those so that they're torn edges. So what I'm doing, and this does not belong there. This belongs in my other little bucket, wherever that went, my little mini scrap bucket. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I am going to take all these pieces and I'm going to make them into torn pieces of ephemera or torn pieces of embellishments. So what basically I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these strips, some of my stamps, as an example, a really good one is these field notes, and I'm going to stamp words and, little images, numbers, you have it. I'm going to stamp them all over all these saved torn edge pieces, and if they're not torn or if they're smooth cut, I'm going to tear them. So as interesting as I'm sure it is for you guys to watch me stamp, I don't think we're going to do that. I think what I'll do is do the magic of video, and in a couple hot seconds here, I'm going to come back and show you all the torn pieces I have made. So on the count of 3, we'll say the magic words, abracadabra, and I will be back with some stuff for you. Okay, you guys, I am back, and I completely underestimated the amount of torn edges that I have been saving, and I really let them get out of control, and I barely made a dent in them. But look at all these that I have. So that is really kind of my take on torn edges for you guys. I mean, I tear most of my edges when I'm making ephemera and stuff, so I wanted to kind of think of something outside the box for you for this, and this is kind of what I came up with. So save your torn edges, maybe not as many as I do, or get after them quicker than I do with mine, and then just spend some time stamping some labels or numbers or whatever you have, using up your little stamp sets that you have, and prepare some of these, because you don't have to stamp directly on your image. I think, taking something like this and, just tearing it down like this, having these nice little torn edges, and then taking your inker and, just adding some ink to them, and then you can either glue or staple them on your project, and I think they look so cool. So that's a great way to use up your torn edges. I hope that you guys liked today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I do want to say that I think I mentioned that today is my sister's 50th birthday. Sometimes she watches my channel. I'm not sure if she's gonna watch this video, but I do want to send out very, very happy birthday wishes to my dear sister, Vicky. Happy 50th. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I will see you on the next video, which is for day 13, garden. Got some ideas for that. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and P.S. I love you.